Got it.
Hello, 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 and welcome to A Filthy Talk, a Filthy Lots weekly live panel discussion show coming to you live from North Vancouver on the traditional territories of the Squamish Nation. We'd like to recognize the privilege to work, play, and create on these beautiful lands, and we encourage you at home, either on the chat or in the chat on Twitch or in the comments on YouTube, to say what traditional lands you're watching from. If you don't know, check it out. I'm Trevor Gemma. This is Roz Young. As fact checker, sort of today, we have returning as the captain of the Starship chat room, Ash Turner.
Hey, it's me.
And joining us on the panel, we have Josh Lenner and Sarah Elizabeth. Thank you guys for being here. So normally we do nerd news at the top, but we are going to skip it today.
We're just gonna be nerds.
We're just going to be nerds because we are going to be nice. We're going to be playing a game today that Roz is forcing us to do, mandatory fun.
Mandatory fun.
Yes, so I'm just going to tee it off to you.
Thank you. Because we, at home, have been watching a lot of Would I Lie to You? Is that what it's called? Yeah, whatever.
Would I Lie to
It
You?
is, yeah.
Would I lie?
You tell lies. Or you've played Balderdash. I don't know. There's lots of games out there where you lie or tell the truth. You got to
Truth,
figure
truth,
out.
lie. Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to play
Deception.
a version of it today where two teams are going to face off in a battle of truths and lies. And I have provided for each of the players in front of you some cards. Don't read them.
I'm not
Don't
reading
touch
them. I didn't read
Don't
anything.
even look. But each of you have a card, and when I say it's your turn, you will flip over the first card,
Okay.
turn it the other way to make sure you can read it, and then you will read this because it is true, or you're at least going to pretend it is if it's a lie.
Yes.
And each of you provided me with some truths, and then I made up a bunch of good lies, and you're going to read it out, and then the other team is going to ask you some questions. And they are going to, investigate this story. So you are going to continue to pretend that this is true about you, and you're going to have to make it up because some of these are doozies. So have fun. Then at the end of a few minutes, when you guys have some time, you can ask a few questions. The other team's going to fill in the blanks.
And guess if it's true or false.
And then you guys guess if it's true or false. I will
Yes.
keep track of the prizes, and then I will roll the dice to determine who goes next.
Oh,
and
okay.
so we'll kind of alternate basically across the board here. And you each have either all truths, all lies, or some random mixture of those within your cards.
Okay.
So I actually am probably seated in the wrong spot.
Indeed.
Because you're on a team with Ash.
Yes.
Because I wrote them all, so I know.
Also, for those at home, or in the chat right now on Twitch, rather. Sorry, YouTube. Whenever each of us tells a thing, we will run a prediction, and you can actually gamble your channel points and put your 2 cents in on whether you think it is true or false. So, yeah. And as many people want to gamble as can, winners will split all the channel points. So, yeah. We'll be trying that out.
I have a question, Roz.
I have answers!
So you can persuade everyone.
When we are questioning the other team about their totally a truth,
Totally true.
how long do we have to question them?
You have 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
So sometimes maybe it will go faster than that. You guys will have all the info you need. Other times you're going to go dig deep into that story, find out
Okay.
how much is it really truth or a big fat liar liar pants on fire.
Pants on fire.
Pants on fire. Yeah.
Look at that.
Who did that?
Josh made that.
No.
Josh.
Yes.
Josh
Do you
Kevington?
guys
I don't
have any other questions about the game before I roll our first dice?
What's our incentive to win?
I will do a prize.
Oh, okay. Oh, also, for those on Twitch, What's in the Box is active, so if you want to redeem some channel points, we will break the game quickly, ask a trivia question, winner gets to pick a prize from boxes 1 through 5. Okay, Roz, what's going on? What do we do?
I'm going to roll a dice and
Cool.
find out who's going first.
All right. I'm nervous.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna lose.
Ooh. Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, they're right.
Too aggressive too soon. Just
Whoa.
be gentle.
Okay, but of everybody here, I've known you the longest.
Yes.
Out of every single person at this company.
But have I told you my secrets?
Well, we've definitely had chats.
I
Sorry,
Let's
Ron.
find out because Trevor,
Sorry.
you're first.
I'm first? Oh, crap. Okay.
Do it. Take that sticky off. It's ugly.
Oh,
Okay.
poor Sticky.
So, this is entirely true.
Is that right over your mic?
Yeah,
Beside my mic.
Okay.
Thank you, Roz.
I was once paid to do a reenactment of a crime. While doing the performance, I committed the same crime I was reenacting. Oh, I need to run a poll.
How we read that was weird.
Oh. Doesn't need to be secret gossips. You guys can talk out loud.
Oh no. I don't know why we
Oh
can't.
no, this is strategy.
And ask some questions. Trevor, when was this?
When was this?
Yeah, oh right, we have questions we can ask. We don't have to say it right away.
This was, I was
I thought
14 or 15.
And what was it?
What was it?
Yeah, what'd you do?
What was the crime?
The crime was destruction of property.
What property?
Windows
How did you break
Where?
with a bat.
Where?
Where?
Yeah.
It was in my...
With a bat in the lobby.
It was with a bat, but it wasn't the lobby. It was
Colonel
in
Mustard.
my high school cafeteria.
Why'd you do it?
Why did I do it? Because I was asked to.
You
Who
were
asked
asked to
you
by
to?
who? Yeah.
I was hired. I was paid to do a reenactment of the crime.
No.
Oh, right.
I thought it was just like you did the crime and then you did it after the
No.
reenactment.
So why were you paid?
Doing it, it's while doing the. I almost said it says while doing the performance, I committed the same crime I was reenacting. Why was I paid?
Yeah. What were you?
Because it was a Crime Stoppers commercial. Remember those?
I do remember those,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're
With
all
like
old.
shitty reenactments of crimes.
Or they actually just have like footage.
Where
of
was
people.
this?
Yeah.
Like what city?
Vancouver.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here?
Was it?
Yeah.
In the cafeteria of your school?
Yeah. When I was 14 or 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it
You're
wasn't.
grade 10.
And you
Sure.
know, for a hired commercial, they didn't ask you to, they didn't put in a fake window and have you break fake glass.
There was fake glass, but they leaned it against the real glass like idiots.
So they didn't take
That doesn't
out the
make any
glass.
sense.
They put the candy glass in with the real glass.
Like, not like leaning. Like if this is the window, this is the fake
Oh,
glass.
so you went full swing through the candy into the real.
Yes. So I broke the candy glass. I don't even know if it was candy glass. I think it was just glass, like a pane of glass.
Yeah. But it would have all that wire mesh in it, wouldn't it?
The-
Most schools
no.
do that.
No, not in
No,
a cafeteria.
the
sorry.
actual-
They don't do
No,
that.
not in a cafeteria.
No. Because
Well-
it was facing the inside of like the school is a rectangle, not a rectangle, a square, and the cafeteria. Hold on, I need to start this prediction.
I also am curious,
yeah.
as he gets to the description of how rectangular is this cafeteria, were you charged? Was there some penalty? Like what?
No. I
what-
was
and so there was nothing, that didn't matter.
I was not held responsible at all. Yeah, I got away scot-free.
That's okay.
So the crime happened twice, and I don't think that the original criminals were ever caught either.
The original
for the
criminals.
crime that
That
you
I
were
was
reenacting.
reenacting. Yeah.
Yeah. But you did what they did
Yes.
in your school.
Yes.
Okay, team.
And we all
Do
got
you
away.
think that story is true, or is Trevor liar, pants on fire?
Is an actor too.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think?
There's like so many.
Team Sarah Elizabeth and Josh.
It could be like a sideball.
All right.
Like a
Paper, rock,
We
paper,
need an
scissors
answer.
Wins. I don't know. So
What?
very false.
We're supposed to work together on this.
Right.
Let's work
True or
against
false?
each
True,
other
wait.
so we can figure out the truth.
So true or false? You think it's false?
What do you guys think? What do
Okay,
you
I'll go
think?
with you. Okay. False?
It was true.
Damn it!
It was there was a B&E at my school. Do we actually recap it a bit and give it a little more detail?
Yeah, tell us a little bit
There
about
was a
it.
B&E at my school, and three kids broke
Okay,
in
next time.
and
Next
broke a
time.
bunch of windows, and then they hired me and two of my drama student friends to do the reenactment for an actual Crime Stoppers commercial.
Nice.
And then they rested the pane of glass against the glass.
Yeah.
And I was like,
too many
do you want me to hit it like straight so I can control it and just
Yeah.
break the pane that's against it? And they were like, no, we need a full swing. And I broke the window.
You went
behind.
right into
Yeah.
both.
So
Yeah.
they had just repaired the window, and then I broke it again.
It was how you were
Well done.
talking about it. I wasn't like, it felt hesitant and it felt like, yeah, well played.
I don't think
Well
he
played.
sounded hesitant.
Yeah, that's okay. First
On
round.
the other side of the
We're just
table,
warming
team. Oh, you're up, Sarah Elizabeth.
Okay.
Sarah, what do you got for us?
I have. Not upside down anymore. I invented the blue Smartie after entering the contest as a kid to pick the next color.
How old were you?
7?
What year was that?
1986.
What else did you win?
I don't want to talk about it.
What? Why? Because it's bullshit?
There was a little bit of money, but not a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it just money? There wasn't like some sort of like year supply of
You
Smarties?
got like
Why am
a
I
couple
giving
months.
you answers?
Yeah, right?
A couple of months?
Yeah, like
That
6
seems
months.
like
You got
a
like
lot.
half a year.
Did you also have anything to do with the sunglasses on the purple Smartie?
No. That was other people's.
Sus. Okay. Why blue?
Yeah.
Because blue's my dad's favorite color.
What's your
and
favorite color?
My favorite color is green, but that one didn't work.
Can you read that again real quick? You chose the
And-
blue
I chose the blue, or I picked the blue Smartie
Smartie.
after entering the contest as a kid.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up close.
Close. How close?
I grew up in Indiana,
Yeah.
but I have family in Canada.
Do they have Smarties in America?
We do. There are different type of Smarties, so that's why you have to decide which one you like better.
I'm pretty
'Cause
sure they're just Canadian.
You're either chocolate Smarties. I know. I have family in Canada
So you entered a contest from a different country that would have
because
no
I was living up
advertising?
here with them for a little while,
You were living here, but you were
just for a couple months
you were
over the
7?
summer.
over the summer, and you entered a contest while you were 7 in the summer.
I don't think we need the full 3 and
I
4
don't think we
minutes
need
for
the
this
minutes,
one.
yeah.
I mean, my
Okay.
cousins kind of helped, but
It's my favorite Smartie.
it's your favorite Smartie. See?
Do they taste any different? Or the color Smarties actually taste different?
Oh yeah.
What? No. We're gonna do that on a Filthy Talk someday. Can Josh tell what color Smartie he's eating?
Blindfolded.
Sarah,
Right, right?
What were the color options left over? Because there was a certain number of colors of Smarties, right?
Yeah.
At the time. What were your options? Because some of them were already taken. Like we already had pink,
There
for
were
example.
there were no options. You could just say whatever color you wanted to.
Like, and you went with blue instead of like magenta.
I was 7, and
fuchsia?
blue was my dad's favorite color.
That's fair.
Okay?
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
was 7.
I don't
Yeah.
see why she would
Blue's
go
my
with her
favorite.
dad's
My dad's
favorite
favorite.
color.
Yeah.
Like
Because-
kids aren't that gracious. Kids are jerks.
Yeah, like it's my favorite
it's
color,
mine.
green.
Yeah.
Because they're greedy.
Yeah.
Kids are greedy. Yeah.
Maybe
They're not-
because
they're not selfless.
when I was sick, and my dad spent a lot of time with me, and blue's his favorite color.
Well, you were blue.
While I was blue.
Oh man,
Mama
sounds
Dina,
like
but
you guys have a decision here.
I mean, we
Trevor
have a
Nash.
pretty heavy leaning, yes?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with false.
Yeah, that's false. That's not true.
No.
Yeah, I don't like Smarties. They're disgusting.
Who wrote these? Like,
Smarties-
that was a serious
Smarties
color.
are like
That was a serious. Oh, I invented the color for Smarties.
I don't even U.S. Smarties are so much better than Canadian
Are
Smarties.
there actually
Yes.
American Smarties?
Yes, and they come in a little twisty roll. You call them rockets, and they are much better than Smarties.
Those
That's-
are what you guys called. Wait,
No.
what?
Yes.
They're
We call
rockets.
rockets.
It's a
no,
different
they're
thing.
Smarties.
So you call rockets Smarties?
They are Smarties. You call them rockets.
Is this like a soccer football thing?
I'm missing something.
Say roof.
I thought we were talking about candy shelled chocolate.
You know, my favorite Mars bar is a Twix.
Oh, that's nice. Mine's a Three Musketeers.
Chocolate.
Ash, maybe you can tell us more about your life because I rolled the dice and you're next.
That was a tough one.
I didn't realize partway through I was supposed to lie. I was like, oh shit, right, I'm supposed to get some.
That was a tough one.
I don't like Smarties.
You mean rockets?
Ash, you gotta read it out loud.
Yeah, out loud.
You've never seen this before, but you actually have because it's totally true, right?
Yeah, it's totally true.
Yep.
Yeah.
True story.
I went to a psychic once, but she was running late. So when the next customer came in, they thought I was the medium and paid me to give them a reading.
I mean, I have a question.
What did you read them off of? What were you giving them a reading from?
Oh, they already had the tarot cards out on the table, and I've used them before. I have several decks at home, so.
Why would they have put the cards out on the table before you
I
came
mean,
in?
I,
a business,
I
you just
didn't
leave them
ask.
Oh, you laid that. So you laid out the cards?
Can I back
No,
her
the
up?
cards were pre-laid out at the place of business. Yeah.
No, because Josh doesn't know me as well as you two know each other, so you can't back her up because he can't back me up. Because if he backs me up, then you'll know he's lying.
That's
fair.
fair.
Yeah.
But how will
Sorry.
they know he's lying?
Well, because I've known Josh for 2 years. And, well, you know, maybe we've shared a lot of stories, Josh. Anyways, sorry, we're getting off topic.
Yes.
Your question.
Oh, crap.
Okay, so it was tarot cards. What deck?
It was just the standard deck. I don't actually know what it's called. Like the one with the cups and everything.
And this was like in their home?
No. It was actually out in Thailand in like a grass hut thing on the
Completely
beach.
different continent.
Yeah, totally different.
Oh, okay. Okay. On a beach, you said?
In Thailand, on
Yeah.
a beach. So how old were you?
When I was in Thailand?
When you were doing the card reading, which was where?
In Thailand.
On a beach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys have more questions for Ash?
Sorry, I was 22 at the time.
All right, I asked that question.
Yeah, that's what you're asking.
Did they like the reading, Ash? Were they into
Yeah.
it? Did you do good enough that they were just like, this is amazing, I'm going to come back to this
No,
amazing
they figured it out by
establishment?
the end.
Oh.
Yeah. I was just, it was fun at the time, you know, it was silly, and they figured it
So-
out, and I confessed.
So
fully,
did the
but we had
actual
a laugh.
reader come in the middle of it?
No.
No. Why? How long were they gone then? They were gone for a long time. If that was a whole session.
I never actually got my reading that I had shown up for.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think she's telling.
I didn't stick around for very long.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're ready.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
final answer.
And what do you think, team?
Truth.
I think that happened.
Totally false.
God.
See, I listened to you last time and I wanted to listen to you this
You did
time.
not listen to me last time. I listened to you last time.
I wanted to listen to you last time, but you think that rockets are Smarties. What?
I mean, I do question why we need both M&Ms and Smarties. They're
Yeah,
very
M&Ms are
similar.
superior beings.
M&Ms are superior. They have
You
nuts
know,
in them.
yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Some don't.
Not the regular
I
M&Ms.
don't like M&Ms.
No? What? Is it the chocolate that's different
It's
between
the
Smarties
chocolate.
All right, we're going to table this conversation. We'll have a
Okay.
sidebar later.
All right.
We're going to get back to Roz.
I'm actually going to get back to Josh.
Oh.
Oh, do I have to pull up a card and read it?
Yeah, and it's totally true. Whatever's on that
I know
card.
it's a tool. Oh yeah, okay. I was a track and field athlete as a kid until a horrible accident with a rubber chicken ended my chance and a career in sports.
You were...
A horrible accident with
Sorry.
a rubber chicken? What happened with the rubber chicken, Josh?
You were a track and field...
I slipped on it because it was
Athlete?
in the field and it was raining and it was really wet and I actually got fucking hurt.
So it wasn't the wet, it was the chicken.
It was the chicken
That
because
did
it
it.
was there in the field and I slipped on it.
What was
So-
a rubber chicken doing in the field?
Some kids were messing around with it, probably some neighbors.
Pranksters.
Well, no, it was the local kids because it was like in grade 9. And what happened was we were doing track and field with Mr. Mosen. And he wanted me to do track and field for running because I run really fast.
So you're
And
just running?
It was for the 100-meter dash.
100-meter dash?
Yeah.
And why were you... Was it chicken... You said it was
It was just
field.
it was
but
just in the field, but it was all like dirty and muddy.
Was it grass?
It was mostly mud. Because
Why was it
raining.
mud? You're supposed to run on a track for a 100-meter dash.
Why was it mud? Because it rained.
And it was a dirt track? Not a
It was-
concrete
it was-
or
I
asphalt?
mean, I will
covered
say
in water.
that I grew up in a small town.
And even like
the only
running,
tracks
like
we
the
had
back
were
of my
grass.
shirt would be stained with mud after running. That's how freaking crazy it was.
And how old were you?
In grade 9? Okay,
Yeah.
I was 13, 14, 15.
No,
I
grade
was
9 is
14.
good enough. Grade
14.
Yeah, grade 9. Okay. And
Did the chicken make a noise when you stepped on it?
No.
Oh,
But I
That
sure
would have been really
did.
funny.
how long were you injured for?
It didn't take very long.
So you were back in track or no?
No, I mean I had to get surgery, and that took. I mean, it happened right away.
What kind of
but-
surgery?
They had to go in through my hamstring and between my quadricep because I
Ow.
tore an actual tendon that went all the way down to my knee. It hurts when it rains.
You're wearing pants or shorts right now?
And right
I
now,
was going to ask you to see the scar.
I'm wearing both because shorts for underwear, pants for.
I was going to ask you the scar, but I don't want you to drop
You want me to
it.
show the scar?
No, it's
No,
okay.
no,
I'll show.
no, we don't.
I will pull
No,
down
no.
my pants and show the
This is
scar.
all based on your ability to tell that lie, not to take your pants off.
What was the
Prove it.
Give us the proof.
What's the motion that happened when you fell on it? Like, did you do the splits? Did
No,
one leg go up in the air?
it was an actual like slip, and
Yeah.
you know, like how people slide in movies, like Breakfast Club, like they did that, but my other leg stayed behind, and I wasn't prepared to do the splits.
So like a front split?
Yeah. Everyone laughed,
Yeah?
and
Yeah,
I was screaming.
it's
in
high
pain.
school.
Yeah, I mean, that tracks.
But I
tracks.
But my parent. Yeah, that's very amusing. Like I didn't hear that before. But my dad was pissed because we actually worked very hard having me run.
So did you do track before that?
I've been running ever since elementary, and I was able to always be first and be ahead of the entire group.
And did you ever go back to track afterwards?
No.
No? Why? Trauma?
I mean, it still hurts.
It still hurts. It hurts when it rains, but
Is that like associative or emotional?
there's a lot of psychological shit. I mean, people did make fun of me for a long time. I was called chicken legs for a long time.
Don't skip leg day.
That's better than
And
most.
I hear that a lot too, and it actually kind of gets to me.
Oh, Josh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Trevor and Ash,
Yeah.
what do you think? Josh has a lot of details, but is this true, or are his pants on fire?
If it's a lie, he's a really,
Yeah.
really, really good actor.
I'm leaning towards true, but I know that Josh is a good actor, so I kind of want to say he's lying.
No, I think it's true.
You think it's true?
I really think it's true.
He's acting too hurt.
He's acting too good.
He's acting too hurt right now.
What do
I'll
you
go
guys
with
think?
you.
What do you guys think?
It's a true story.
I think
I'm
it's true.
so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
thought
The
it was
pain
lying.
in
I'm
your
so
eyes
sorry.
made me ache.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, I knew he was.
I wanted to
bullshit.
give you a hug
I know you
so
knew,
bad.
but I kind of had to play that card. I had to.
That's
we have
fine.
to get in the game.
No, that's great.
I'm so sorry.
Well done.
I'm so
How
sorry.
is
I
it
know,
important?
I
That's
know, and I'm such a bastard for doing it. I'm
Now,
so sorry, Ash. I
my
don't mean to
favorite
hurt
thing
you.
I'm impressed.
The teacher you said, Mr. Moyden,
Mr. Mosen.
was that a real?
Yeah, that was actually my
That was a
teacher.
great detail.
Because I put myself there. I used my memory bank and I actually put myself in there.
Smart.
Because I've actually had psychological trauma ever since junior high. And it fucked me
Who
up.
doesn't?
Josh.
Come on, that's
not
why
from
I can
track.
use all this shit. And again, I'm so sorry.
That's why the pain was real.
That's why the pain was real.
Because
I
the
put
pain was
myself-
real, but the
because I put
circumstance
myself
wasn't.
there, yeah.
But the story was
Well done.
complete
But
garbage.
Well done.
And I was just like, think of anatomy.
In your face when you were over here.
Hamstring, quadricep.
You did good.
Up next, guys, it's actually Ash on the other side of the table. What do you got for us, Crashes?
Josh.
Read it out, because it's totes true.
Long before my career in film, I was on a first-name basis with Ian McKellen.
How? No, go ahead.
Repeat.
Long before my career in film, I was on a first-name basis with Ian McKellen.
First name.
How did you meet him?
He was working on X-Men, and I was living in Victoria at the time.
How old?
I was 23. Because actually, and here's the funny thing, is I actually moved to Victoria after I came back from Thailand, even though the story from before was false.
What was he working
I actually
on?
did go to Thailand, and he was working on X-Men.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you met him on X-Men.
No, it was before I was working at a cafe there.
Was this before or after he was Sir Ian McKellen?
I don't know.
When did he get knighted?
Shoot, I'm the fact checker, but I don't have my computer.
We don't need to
It was
know that.
actually 2001. I don't know. It's
That was X-Men.
I'm bad at this game. I'll
Here, I
never
can do
watch
it.
the show.
What was it?
It would have been a different X-Men. Oh, because I lived in, it was around, when did I live there? I'm bad at math.
Fact check.
I fact checked for you, just for this one.
I mean,
It wasn't
I
2001, because I was still in high
Yeah.
school.
She's fact checker.
Oh, I see.
Don't fact check. It's fine.
But she can't use her computer right now because she doesn't need to because the story is totally true.
First name basis. So did you guys like call each other?
No.
How old were you?
I was about 23. And he would come in to the cafe every morning for coffee
You
and
don't
a
need to
bagel.
raise your hand. Just jump in.
And I would give him
Can
his coffee and a
can
bagel.
we fib
And I'd be
parts
like,
of the story?
Hey, Ian. And he'd be like, hey, Ash.
You just have to come up with whatever to justify is on the card.
Okay.
Because it's all true.
Yeah, it's all true.
You don't need to make it up because it's
Why are you looking at
true.
me?
But yes,
She's
you're-
telling the story.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
tells.
I'm running.
Do you have any more questions?
You
Or
have
are we just
tells.
hanging out now?
I have.
What did he order, Ash?
Yeah, what did you order? Good
what
call.
was Sir Ian McKellen's coffee or tea of choice?
I'm pretty sure it was almost always coffee and a bagel.
Coffee and a bagel.
Earl Grey.
Yeah.
Did he say bagel or bagel?
I know that's bad.
I don't remember.
That's actually a really good question. Yeah. What
He
did
said,
you have in the
I'll have a
bagel?
Frodo bagel.
And he had cream cheese?
Proto
on it?
bagging.
What kind of cream cheese?
Frodo bagel.
Oh, dude, you are giving way too much credit
That's
to
too
my
much
memory
detail, sorry.
right now.
Also,
You're
I think
right.
it's true.
I don't know.
It feels like it.
Yeah, we're gonna say true.
But there's so many things that feel like it. And last
Josh?
time, you really hurt me last time.
But the first time I was right.
It's true, you were right the first time. If you're, okay.
We're gonna say true.
It is true.
Yeah! Okay, you regained your status.
So we didn't know each other. It's not like we knew each other
Yeah.
super well. I actually didn't know who Ian McKellen was at the time.
You've told me this
because
story.
Up until like a certain point, I didn't watch movies or TV hardly at all. So someone that I worked with actually was like, "Oh my God, is that Ian McKellen?" I was like, "That's Ian," and then I had to pull out his coffee card to be like, "McKellen, yeah, it's Ian McKellen."
Yeah.
Why? And they're like, "He's like a super famous actor." I'm like, "Okay."
You don't know?
But
And
Ash
the-
didn't know who Tom Cruise was.
No.
That's
What?
I don't know who anyone is. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You know what? That's actually really
Refreshing.
really refreshing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've rolled the dice again.
Okay.
And Sarah, it's your turn.
Okay.
Lies.
I once gave mouth to mouth
Ooh, solid.
to a frog.
Oh.
He still died, and then I dissected him and saved his bones in the freezer.
That sounds like something I would do.
Was it your frog?
No,
No? Why were you giving mouth to mouth to this frog?
because I found a dead frog.
Okay.
I found a frog and it was dead, or died. It died
Where'd you find it?
at the campground.
At the campground.
Yes.
How old were you?
Middle of school,
Middle school.
maybe early high school.
Okay.
Okay.
And why were you at a campground?
Well, my family has a family camp out every year. They just did it last weekend, actually. I miss it a lot. So we were camping.
Was anyone else there with you?
My family was.
No, like with the mouth-to-mouth situation. Like, did anyone else see it?
I think my friend was there with me, or it was my brother.
And what made you think that mouth to mouth would save a frog?
Well, because it stopped moving. And so I thought if I gave it CPR, I'd save it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you try anything besides just breathing into its corpse? Like, did
Yeah,
you just try
you
to
like-
massage its heart or anything?
Come back, little buddy.
Yeah.
And you push
Did you
on
touch your lips to the frog's lips, or did you like make a
Well,
seal?
I don't remember.
Because frogs can be poisonous, and you must know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're around like just a lake. It's just a little bullfrog,
Oh, okay.
right?
Was this in the States or in
Sure.
Canada?
Well, I would have been,
Must have been.
middle school or late, or not late, but middle school or high school. So it would have been in the States.
Well,
Where they have
you
Smarties.
said you always vacation up here, so
No, that was a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Was it though?
As a 7-year-old.
Do I have family in Canada?
I don't even know.
I did grow up Mennonite.
So you went real quick from knowing that, like trying to save its life, like, please don't die, little froggy, to I'm going to cut you open?
After you realize that it's dead and it's not moving anymore, and you've tried the CPR and it didn't work, and then you're broken.
How long was it decomposing until you got it to a freezer? Because if you were camping, you wouldn't have had a freezer on hand.
No, but we were getting ready to go home. So it was time to take it home, put it in the cooler, you know.
Gross. What?
It's in a baggie.
And
Did you tell your
sorry,
parents that you?
Yeah, I
had
put
a
it in
dead
the
frog?
freezer, and then my mom eventually got rid of it.
And do you still have? You said you still have the bones?
No, my mom. I never did anything with it, and so my mom threw it away.
Oh. And could you read the bottom of that card again?
And saved his bones in the freezer?
Oh, okay. What did you do with them? Anything?
No, because I just said my mom threw
You
them
threw
away.
them away, but like, what were you gonna do with them?
I don't know.
Why'd you save them?
Because
Did you clean the frog
know.
of the bones? Like, did you save the whole corpse or just the bones?
No, I got rid of the gooey stuffs. I think.
Meat is really hard to clean off of bones and keep bones.
I think I might have just
if it's not like boiled off.
cut it open, and then put it in the bag afterwards.
I think it's false.
I think so too.
Are we gonna go with false?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Fully true! Yeah. I don't remember if it was my brother or my friend. My mom did eventually throw it away. It was in the freezer for like years.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Gross.
And I really don't remember my age. It was end of middle school or I think early high school maybe. But we really did have a family. Everyone was packing up and getting ready and I had found this frog. I didn't tell the whole story because we had the frog and we put it in a little container. We were like holding it and then it threw its stomach up and we freaked out because it threw its stomach up. So we like tried to put its stomach back in.
Oh.
I was little. I didn't know what I was doing. And then it didn't work and then it stopped moving and then it literally...
Did it throw its stomach up into your mouth?
No. No, I tried to push it back in before I gave it CPR.
Ew.
But then like it's on the cable and you're like,
Damn.
yeah.
That is so sad and cute.
Yeah.
And then really disturbing though. Like, I tried to save its life, but then I dissected its dead corpse, kept its bones in the freezer until eventually someone got rid of it before I was ready to do what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
I got handed
did
to you,
nothing with
Sarah.
it.
That story had everything. That had everything. That was a roller coaster. I loved it.
Messed up.
Thank you for that.
That was a good
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was very neat.
Although now the world knows that that's one of my 2 truths and a lie, and I can never use it again because nobody ever thinks I do that.
And it didn't turn into a prince.
Chat thought you were lying as well?
No.
All of them.
But do they think you're lying, Trevor and Gemma?
Well, let's see, because this
It's totally true.
is totally true.
Oh my.
I always sing my own lyrics to the Happy Birthday song because I think my version is better.
Oh no, that's totally true.
So what are the lyrics that you sing?
They
I do think
clearly
it's
made
fair
up their
to
minds already.
say. What are the lyrics you sing?
I mean, I say it's my own version, but it's kind of ripped off. I don't even know where this is from, but I do happy birthday to you. I think it's from... Why am I hearing myself?
I know, I keep hearing us too. It's very
I'm
weird.
hearing audio
I
as well.
think it's from Disney. I think it's a Mickey Mouse birthday or like a Donald's birthday or something.
Or maybe like from The Simpsons, like Lisa, it's
Well,
your
that I
birthday.
sang that one for a while,
Oh,
but,
okay.
but yes,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's the happy birthday
Happy birthday,
to you.
I'm the best.
What is that from?
I don't know.
Maybe that's not the Disney one. Anyway, that's the one that I do because I think it's better. Happy birthday is boring.
It is.
It is.
It's an awful
it is,
song.
because it's so
I do
overdone.
not like it when people
Yeah.
sing it to
Is
me.
it
at
We
all.
always-
also can't
it's always
afford
in
to
the
sing it on
shower?
the show.
Okay.
It's always in the shower.
Huh?
No.
No.
He didn't
Just
say
when
shower.
I don't sing it when you don't need to sing happy birthday, although I have.
So you're just always off key from everyone else.
So you just sing it sometimes?
I just sing.
Randomly?
That's an alone thing, and it has happened, but that's not the thing. Is that when it's time to sing happy birthday, I'm outside of the like.
Wait, what did you say? Did you think it's
To
false or true?
you,
Yeah,
and
that
you're
whole
like,
thing.
happy birthday
to
Yeah,
you.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Weird, but
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I
When's
also
the
prefer
last time you did this? Like, have you done
Yeah.
it here at the lot? Because I don't. Or we don't really do a lot of
Like
birthday
probably
stuff
like
here.
with family members.
Yeah. When it's like a big social setting, then it's just kind of like, man, whatever.
You said
I'm just
false?
gonna. I hate
false?
the song
Then it's
"Happy
false.
Birthday" though, like I really do. So when there's like a big chorus of it, it's just like, ugh, and you kind of like. Yeah. Although if you do pay attention when there's a big chorus of it, I'm just not actually singing. I'm mouthing along.
Can we only ask him? Can we also ask Ash?
I
don't know.
mean, she's
Like-
gonna
like, have you
probably
witnessed
have
this?
his back.
The happy birthday?
Yeah.
I have witnessed it, but Trevor knows that I don't like any birthday songs being sung to me.
Yeah, that's true, too.
They make me uncomfortable.
The thing that when it's
What
the
was
most
that?
fun,
Well, aren't you lucky, Ash?
it's the most fun with children because they like once they hit a certain age, they're expecting the birthday song, but like little ones, you do it and it's like more upbeat, and they get into it. They're like,
Who was the last person you sang it to?
last person I sang it to. Honestly, only birthday things I've been to were pre-pandemic, so
That was.
I
I think it was
remember-
either
I remember you doing it with Naya once.
yeah with Naya out in Oliver,
But I don't remember the last time it happened because we don't.
and then we haven't been out there for
birthday
birthdays for a couple years.
Very
So
much.
it's been a minute.
I think that was even like 5 years ago, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah.
When she just said
Yeah.
Naya's birthday, did he
Yeah.
say
I think you're right.
Naya before or after her?
What?
Are you into cake on birthdays? Do you do any birthday
think so.
celebrations that are normal tradition?
It's
Yeah.
false. Because I think
For
I've
sure.
been around
I-
him before
I
and he
like
sung happy birthday.
Birthday.
So I think it's false.
I like cake. I don't like birthday cake.
Yeah,
I like
and that's why
I like cheesecake, but that is neither here nor there. But I like
Well, I'd back
I
you
like
up too,
doing
even though I
birthday like
Definitely
parties
no.
that aren't just
But
like
the thing is, like,
I like doing events.
Right.
Like activities.
Yeah.
Activities are fun.
And
I think
what
he
does
said
our
Naya
team over
after
here
she
think?
said Naya.
Is Trevor
So-
telling the truth about his happy birthday song version, or are his pants on fire?
It's actually really tough. It's actually really tough.
I know I've been around you before when we sang
lot of
Happy
good
Birthday, and I'm
Running a
trying to
quick
remember.
And I've
If it's a big enough social setting, I will like mouth along to the
Yeah.
regular birthday song because
think-
it's just
one of the sheep.
yeah, you don't want to
think we
piss
said
people
false,
off.
right?
But like if it's among friends
Yeah.
and family, I will totally off key. Just happy birthday, happy birthday.
Now I
to
can't remember. Now I've heard it too many times
I want
to remember.
you. Yeah.
Remember last time I went with your thing and it was
Yeah,
wrong?
it's true. It's true.
You guys, what do you think? Time's up. Time's ticking.
Okay, Josh. We'll try 2 for 1. We're gonna say true.
I'm lying.
It's a good lie. Yeah, it's a good lie.
I was reading it and I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to
But you're
sing
throwing
something.
her lies like the blue Smarties. Come on.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
I actually loved that one because I was like, I'm giving this to Trevor.
so impossible
and
to
he's
sell.
gonna have to make up a song on the
Yeah.
spot. But you know what? That's how much I believe in you.
Oh, thanks. That's really sweet.
That's why I was like trying to throw Ash in there.
As
I
soon
was just
as-
like, I
as-
gotta throw that wrench in the gear somehow.
The
I'm
first
like,
little bit I
He
was
did.
reading,
He
I was
said
like,
Nyla
great.
after her.
And then I read Happy Birthday
true.
song and I was like,
Yeah,
they're gonna
you
make
did
me
say
sing. Shit.
Roz,
I gotta
thank
come up
you
with something.
Damn
for
it.
this.
just don't
This is
listen to me.
delightful.
I know. We're
Should've
gonna
gone with Lisa.
Go
Don't
with
save
me
me
again.
just yet because you're about to have to find out if Josh is telling the truth or not.
Joshy.
Oh no, I'm already lying.
Oh, 50-50
No, you're
split on the
sitting.
last one. Standing, sitting, lying down. So you guys know you said it was a tough call, right? The
It
chat was also a 50-50 split. Yes, no, they
Yeah,
couldn't.
it was tough.
That was a good one, Trevor.
Okay.
I'm listening. I'm
you
sorry.
look at me.
You look at me when I'm looking at you. Okay, you have my
Okay.
full attention.
I was in the ball pit at IKEA
Yeah.
and found $300. Okay, but my mom confiscated the cash and spent it at IKEA.
And spent it at IKEA.
There's a ball pit at IKEA?
Yeah.
There's a little play pit.
In the kids'
There's
thing.
like an actual as soon as
Like
you
kids
walk
area.
in through the main entrance, there's like a little kiddie thing, and it's like the lost and found.
You can-
There's like a house that's built into the wall.
You can
and
drop your kids
crawl
off.
into it, and more
For like
than
couple
just,
hours.
Yeah, you just leave your kids and go shopping, and then that's it forever.
And then if your
So-
IKEA
How
sells
old were you?
wine, it's a good place for mom.
I honestly don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Were you too old to have been in a ball pit? Maybe a little.
Yeah, okay, maybe a little.
But you were still there with your mom.
But I was still there with them.
Okay, and what city was this in?
It's in Edmonton.
In Edmonton?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
where's
South
the
Edmonton Common.
Where's the IKEA in Edmonton?
In South Edmonton Common.
Okay.
In what?
South Edmonton Common.
Okay.
And I wish I could be like, fact checker, what year was IKEA first in Edmonton? No, we can't cheat. That's cheating.
Don't cheat.
I can look it up.
Strength of Josh's acting and
Okay.
his veritas.
So does your mom typically she would drop you off and abandon you for her gallivanting through IKEA?
Well, because I would always annoy her because I would always just be like, no, we don't need this. No, we don't need this. But she has a spending habit.
Ah. And so she dropped you off there and then came back to get you when she was done?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you have any instincts to go to the supervisor of the play area and say, hey, I found this $300?
$300. I was a kid. Booyah, magic cards.
Why did you tell your mom?
Because, well, I told my mom everything.
That's fair.
I do.
Adorable.
What did she say when she confiscated it?
She was like, oh, sweet. Thanks.
Sweet.
Yeah. What did she buy?
She went for a new shelf, which is now in the computer room, and it holds most of her food. It was like a storage area.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
And the computer room's a storage area?
Yeah, it's like my dad barely uses the computer.
No.
It's like,
Get in the corner.
well, no, because when you walk in, it's down the hallway. Their room, computer room. His computer's there. They got rid of the closet not too long ago, but the shelf is here, and it has like cereal, a whole bunch of chips, and then canned foods, and it's like her pantry essentially.
So did she spend it right away?
Can we just take a moment to appreciate, like, that computer rooms used to be a thing where there was like one family computer
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
everybody used.
That's what my dad. Well, he uses the computer because he refuses to still have a cell phone.
So does my
So
mom.
yeah, you said that she spent the money
Yes.
on
this
but
shelf.
just on the shelf.
This shelf.
Was that right away?
Well, it was almost instantaneous, but then we got ice cream. Or the frozen yogurt, or whatever it is.
Whatever it is,
I always
yeah.
thought it was ice cream. Even still to this day, I think it's ice cream.
No Swedish meatballs?
No.
And
But the
you-
hot dogs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Boiled
You guys
hot
have been
dog
to
never goes
IKEA.
out of style.
So, what do you think here? Is Josh telling the truth about this score and the ball pit at IKEA?
my gut instinct is that Roz gave Josh all lies because she knew that he'd be good at it. But he's good at throwing in the details of like the teacher, and then he's like visualizing the stuff
Yeah,
on the
he's, like,
shelf.
pulling
and
off
there
of,
might
like,
be
real
a
life
real
stuff.
shelf, but the $300 might be a lot. Is what I'm thinking.
My instinct is exactly the same.
Sarah also convinced you that she did not give CPR to a frog. So,
Yeah, but that's
good.
Sarah. This is Josh.
but we are a team. We are linked.
We are the same.
It's gonna be a quick.
Then why do you
poll.
keep passing to each other and getting it wrong? When you answer
We're
yours.
psyching you
Why are
out.
we winning? Okay.
Oh, there's so much shade. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
False. False. We're gonna go with false.
Oh yeah, it's a total lie.
Yeah.
It is a total lie.
It's good though.
Yeah, I mean that's tough. Again, but you know what? I did it. I was there. I pictured myself. But
I'm very
that is
proud of
an
you all.
absolute
It is
lie.
currently, no pressure, a tie game.
Is it what? Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like we've gotten way
No,
more.
it's a
right.
tie.
Okay.
No,
Ash.
you have to get the answers right.
Okay.
Here we go.
So if we deceive you, we don't get a point?
No.
Okay.
Right?
I don't
What?
know.
Don't count. Don't
I don't
ask questions. Shh, Josh, just listen.
Just be pretty. Just be pretty. I was caught eating cereal from a box in Safeway, and when they asked me to pay for it, I told them it was stale and tried to walk out, but I dropped the box and fell in the slippery cereal mess.
How old were you?
How embarrassing.
I'm not exactly sure precisely what age. I think it's somewhere in the like 3 to 5 range.
3 to 5.
Yeah.
3 to 5 years old.
And you knew what stale was.
Yeah. Do you not know what stale
Well,
was?
At
Explain.
3 to 5?
I did.
Yeah. I remember my
yeah?
nephew.
Tell me how you remember.
I thought
No,
so.
not you, Ash.
Stale?
Because she's.
Stale is not a like grandiose high concept. it's
But when you're 3
it's
to
food
5,
that's bad.
Yeah. Maybe it's closer to 5.
Well, it could still be edible.
Well, yeah, I definitely ate my fair share of stale food in
What
my
kind of
life.
cereal again?
yeah, what cereal?
Pro Stars.
Sorry?
Pro Stars.
Pro stars.
What are Pro Stars?
They had like a hockey player on
They're
the
like
front.
Canadian Smarties. Don't worry about it.
No, you mean
Was
Rockets.
it just
You mean
Canadian?
Wheaties?
Was Pro Stars just Canadian? There was a hockey player on the front, and it was a blue box, I think. And they were like little stars with a hole in the middle, and they were kind of sugary. They don't make the Pro Stars anymore, unfortunately, but they.
Who made
They-
it? Was it General Mills?
I don't know. I was 3 to 5.
Well, come on. Like, you know,
3
like
to
they obviously
5.
had like a lot of sugar, or they were mostly healthy, nutritious. They were whole wheat.
I've really never paid that much attention to
In
branding.
the cereal aisle.
They
What were they
weren't whole
beside
wheat.
of? Do you remember?
What's that?
What were they beside? Like what other cereals
Other
in the
cereal.
section?
Other cereal. Yeah.
other cereal? Yeah. What was the grocery store?
I have aphantasia. I don't remember pictures.
Right. What was the grocery store?
The grocery store?
Yeah.
I think at the time it was in Oliver, where I grew up. And what was it called? What was it called?
You're about to tell
There's
me.
a Bilo there now.
They don't got much there. It's a small town.
I know that it was run later by my best friend Tyler's dad.
Interesting.
I don't remember what the name of the store
And
was.
what were they? Pro Stars?
Pro Stars. Yeah.
Not All Stars?
I don't.
No, dude, Pro Stars.
What was were they a promotional cereal?
They were around for like the majority of my youth, and then they just
And they just had hockey players in it?
yeah, there was
Because
a
I
hockey
don't
player on the
remember the
front.
cereal.
What hockey
You
players
know,
were on it?
If this is true,
I didn't follow hockey.
That means Ash has been falling her whole life.
Has been
That-
falling?
Her nickname is Crash for a reason.
Wait,
Yeah.
falling? Why are we?
Because
She
she
falls
slipped in
over
the
all the
cereal.
time.
Oh.
Maybe that's why it was
My
a
nickname is
suitable
Crash.
little story.
Well, I don't
Put
know.
her
What do you guys
pile.
think?
I
Is
still think
Ash
she's
telling
lying.
the truth, or are the pro stars total lie?
I think it's a lie.
Feels like it.
Okay, we're gonna say lie.
Oh,
Right?
hold on a
Josh,
second.
just,
Okay, well, she's usually right. And I'm usually wrong.
but I'm wrong this time, aren't
What's
I?
your answer?
We said lie.
You're gonna go with lie?
Yeah.
You're right.
All right, team.
Okay, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, and then you just answer for us. That seems to be working. We're a pretty good team. I'll do what I do. You do what you do.
Fantastic.
For the record, ProStars was a very real cereal that was my favorite
Really?
cereal.
I don't
Yeah.
remember
I don't remember
Pro
ProStars
Stars.
at all.
I don't.
But do you remember every cereal?
No.
Also,
It's time
age
for
gap.
Wait,
I think there's a bit
whoa,
of an
whoa.
age gap.
We had enough cereal chat. We did
134.
candy. We did cereal. But now it's time for Sarah to read her next.
Oh, me.
All right,
Me.
all right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You got this.
Now, what is this totally true story that you're going to spin for us?
Okay. I was literally in a tornado in Kansas with a little dog named Toto, and I was dressed as a shark.
Why were you dressed as a shark?
Why were you in Kansas? Why was the dog named Toto? Why were you dressed as a
Okay.
shark?
We're still
Because-
on Pro Stars. Sorry, Sarah.
We're still in Pop Stars. Pop Stars? No.
Pro Stars.
Pro
Pro
Stars. Sorry.
Yeah, we were looking up the cereal.
I don't know
Sorry.
if I can say that.
Kansas. We're not there anymore.
Because there's a university, well, in Canada, I call it university because everybody thinks, what?
I think somebody's battery on their mic is. Who? Oh, okay. No, go.
Carry on.
I'm coming for you.
So, because I was spending my first 2 years of university, except in the States we call it college, in a school called Heston, Kansas. Well,
Okay.
a school called Heston College, and it's in Heston, Kansas.
Okay.
That's in Kansas. In Kansas, there's lots of tornadoes because everything is kind of that tornado area because
Valley.
Yeah.
tornadoes are fucking terrifying.
Why do people live there? I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're gonna
They
rebuild.
scared me so bad. And it was around Halloween.
Oh.
So I was walking around. I had like a friend of a friend's aunt that lived in town had a dog, and I needed a dog for my costume. You know, why not? Because a shark is eating a dog.
Why was a shark eating a dog?
Why not?
What kind of dog was it?
It's why? What?
What kind of dog was it?
It was a Shih Tzu.
That's
the
some
ones that
bullshit
sharks
too.
eat.
A bull Shih Tzu?
I'm saying that's
No.
some bullshit too.
No. So it was Halloween, and we were going around.
So it was Halloween? You just said it was around Halloween.
It was around Halloween. Well, I was in a costume. It was around. Okay, Halloween is like the week before and the week after when you're in college.
Yeah, okay. What were you
Yeah.
studying?
It still is.
What was I studying? I was still studying art, Trevor. Visual arts, ceramics and sculpting.
Okay.
That's what I got my degree in.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the name of the college again? Sorry.
Heston College.
Okay. What was their mascot?
They are the Maple Leafs.
The Maple Leafs?
I know, it's very weird.
That
And their
sounds-
color is purple?
Oh.
Is that why you decided to move to Canada? Because you were like,
Maple
Leafs.
Leafs.
No,
is
and
good.
then I transferred to Bluffton
Show me the
College
way.
because Heston College is only a 2-year college.
Okay.
So then I transferred to Bluffton College, which is now a university, by the way. And they're
We're just getting into true stories now.
Yeah. Were you caught in the tornado? What would you say about that? What was that? You were in a tornado?
yeah, in a shark costume carrying my
You were in the
friends of a
tornado.
friend's aunt's dog.
You were Sharknado.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's awesome. I never thought about that.
And how did you survive the tornado?
We went underground, Trevor.
Oh, you just burrowed like a
Yes,
badger?
Trevor, we burrowed, right. No, Kansas, everybody in Kansas has some sort of a tornado shelter, just like all of that area that gets a lot of tornadoes.
Okay.
So usually there's some sort of a place to go, like in the building,
So
you
you
go.
weren't really in the tornado. You were.
The tornado
like,
happened
below.
around us.
You hid from a tornado.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what are
ran
you going to
from
do?
it.
Go confront it? Hey, Mr.
Like a
Tornado.
scaredy
This is a
shark.
I mean,
Because it was around Halloween. It was Halloween.
wow.
When it's really windy,
It was around
technically
Halloween.
you're in the tornado.
Halloween is like that 2-week period when you're in university.
It's 2 weeks now.
That's what I said already.
You said 1 week.
I said no. I said
No,
the week
1 week
before
on
and the
her
week
end. She
after.
did say two.
Okay.
Haha.
All right.
I think she's lying.
Why did you dress as a shark?
Why did I dress as a shark? Because I was a second year. And why do you dress as anything?
Was it a sexy shark or a
That's
funny
a
shark?
great argument, actually.
It was not a sexy shark. I don't do the sexy costumes. Never
me
have.
neither.
Was there like a big mouth, or like how?
Except for my Betty Page
How
ear.
is it oriented?
It's one of those like you put your arms through it and the fins are your legs, and then your head is kind of coming out of the shark.
Was it hard to walk?
I hope this
Was it
is.
hard
They're
to
a
run
little
from the
bit
tornado?
Yeah, they're a little bit tight, but they're not too bad. And you get kind of tipsy, so you end up ripping it anyways.
Prediction? No, I did.
Did you hide underground in like your own personal home?
It's
or,
a
like,
basement.
somewhere
No, it was a
else?
basement of the dormitory. So
Okay.
the dormitories have a basement
Yeah.
because if there's tornadoes, you have to go somewhere safe. So they have a basement down there. It's usually kind of like a storage area and stuff, but they have hallways.
How many people were down there?
Well, not that many because most people were out
Out where?
at the party. We hadn't gotten to the party yet. It was a Mennonite college, so you can't party on campus.
I think she's lying.
I do too. Yeah.
So you guys, so that's your
All
final
right.
answer?
Yeah.
Final answer, team?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of that story is true, though. There is a college called Heston College, except I don't know their mascot.
Yeah, that sounded true.
The Maple Leaf is the mascot of the school I transferred to,
Oh,
and the Beavers are the mascots of Bluffton University.
the Maple Leafs and the Beavers?
I
Yeah,
almost would have believed
Yeah, Mennonite.
that
They have an identity crisis.
if Toto wasn't involved.
I know, and then I fucked that part up.
Oh, Toto.
Toto.
That's okay.
I know.
There's a redemption.
Because I was
Oh,
thinking
shit,
I was
Sue.
dressed
There's
up
a
as
redemption?
Dorothy, so I thought it was gonna work. And I was like, because I was Dorothy, I am not Dorothy. I am a shark.
Oh, we have a
shark
redemption
named
for
Dorothy.
what's in the box. So very quickly we will do this. The trivia question, first answer in the chat, correct answer will get to choose and win. The trivia question is, for the Jim Carrey movie Liar Liar, what was the tagline?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm so impressed, Sarah. That was a really challenging card. And I was like, she can do it. I'm gonna give it to her. She's gonna own it. It's great.
I actually have a lot of family and a lot of ties to Kansas, which is really fun. That's where my grandfather grew up and was born, and my great grandmother and everybody lived there in a small town called Protection by the creek. And we would go rafting.
the creek.
I know. We'd go rafting down the creek, and sometimes you have to climb up on the roof.
Protection?
No, roof.
No,
Wrong
the
one.
place was Protection?
It was Protection, Kansas.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Anyone in chat?
Do they
Very
have tornadoes?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No, that is not correct.
And actually, what?
No, sorry, continue, keep talking.
And I
shouldn't do
did,
this out
growing
loud.
up in Indiana, there were also lots of tornadoes there. Excuse me. My dad would always go outside to watch the tornadoes come in, and I'd be freaking out, like, Dad, no, we have to go downstairs. I'd like run around the house grabbing all the things and then run in the basement, be like, guys, hurry up, let's go.
Aww.
I was very, very afraid of them.
Why do people
actually.
live where tornadoes
are
are?
scary.
I don't know. We had the Palm Sunday tornado, and it's famous for having pieces of hay skewering telephone
right through
poles.
walls and stuff.
Yeah, my mom lived through
Pieces
that one.
of hay?
Yeah, straw.
When I was born, the Black
That's so
Friday in Edmonton.
wild.
I don't know what that is though.
I was the
Tornado.
F5 that hit Edmonton.
Oof, yeah.
We have a winner. It's famous for nothing.
Bum, 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 bum.
Pick a number 1 through
It
5.
went all through like southeast Edmonton where my family
as soon as they
lived,
pick a
and all
number,
through
Yep.
Sherwood Park. And,
We
like, tore it all
will
up, and
crashes. Are you
11
up to
people
jump
died.
up and open up? What's
Yeah.
in the bag?
Oh yeah, I
They're
know,
terrifying.
totally.
They're terrifying.
Boop, 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 boop. And our prize winner today is going to take home this fabulous.
It's a good one.
Ooh.
The light?
It is a Super Mario Piranha Plant desk lamp.
Wow, that is highly sought after prize.
Don't let it bite ya.
Whose turn?
It's you, Trevor.
Sweet.
Please tell us that totally true fact about yourself.
Okay, this is entirely true.
Okay, I believe you.
I
Done.
am responsible for the destruction of hamsterdance.com.
Josh.
You know it well.
No.
You knew it well.
Absolutely false.
Did you create it too?
No.
How are you responsible? What'd you do?
Well, what you were just doing. Yeah, so that actually got released as a song afterwards. But it started as, do you guys remember hamsterdance.com?
Oh, yeah.
Hamsterdance.com was an
Also
early
know why it was
website
canceled.
for those new to the internet. We were there when it was made. There was just a series of GIFs of hamsters dancing, and that song playing on a loop. And I don't know why I enjoyed it so much, but I did. And I realized that that song was just a sped up version of Disney's Robin Hood.
Yeah.
So, this is not my shiniest moment. I emailed Disney and let
Who,
them
Disney?
know.
Like
just
you went Disney@gmail.com?
No. I went to their website
Right.
and found a contact us thing.
Yeah. Contact us and tell us of when there's
No, I can't
fraudulent
look up.
songs.
Yes.
Right.
And it might not have been, I don't know if it was like a legal department thing, but I described, I believe there has been a copyright infringement of your material at hamsterdance.com. And my reasoning was I tried to get a trip 4 for me and my family to Disneyland. I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing other than a guilty conscience. And hamsterdance.com was gone within a week.
Yeah, and a lot of people were very disappointed.
And also happy.
Well,
No, but then it came back and they released like a techno song with that.
Yeah.
With like
It was actually pretty
hamsters, like animated fully now and not just
How old were you?
GIFs.
How old were
I
you when
wanna
you ruined
say-
someone else's life?
I think it's true.
You monster.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
He's had true or false and true.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think it's true.
13?
The way he told me that second story was a little too
Okay,
convincing.
team over
We're
here.
on the edge.
Did 13-year-old Trevor actually take down the juggernaut that was Amsterdam?
Juggernaut.
At first,
I was petrified.
I did not think so, but there was just like a lot of details that you put into it, and I was actually pretty familiar with that song. I want to say yes.
We're saying yes. True.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. It's true. At first, I was just like, no, that wasn't you. But then I looked in your eye, I'm like, oh my God, that was you. You are like,
That's when I learned
That was
for real.
me.
It doesn't count to rat. Like
That's
it doesn't
crazy.
pay off to rat people
That's
out at
so
all.
crazy.
I don't know why I did it. I did it because I wanted to go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
I didn't go to Disneyland until I was
don't
like
blame
28.
you.
Oh, yeah, I was.
Yeah, you were so young though.
Yeah.
You were so young, and it's just like I remember that happening, and I remember like hearing a lot about it. And I was just like, oh, those bastards!
Like in a week, I went back to the website and it just said the hamsters have gone on vacation.
So they went on vacation and you didn't.
But no, then it came back as hamsterdance2.com, and in the bottom corner it was like Disney legal shit.
Yeah.
So they just were like, "You're using our shit. We own this now."
Yeah.
So I don't think. I mean, I really hope the people who made hamsterdance.com didn't get in any real trouble.
We got time left for our last one, which is
Do it.
Josh.
Me?
Yes. Do you have a card left, right, Josh?
I do.
What does your totally real card say? It's completely true. Completely true.
When I was younger, Trevor.
Yeah, I'm listening.
What about me?
Oh, because you're looking at me.
Yeah.
He's not.
He wants the attention of
I
people who
can feel
don't
your eye
want to look.
contact, and I always do, but I want your attention. I want you to hear me.
Listen, baby.
When I was younger,
Yeah.
I used to love the feeling of electric fences.
I'm sure you have questions.
As someone that has felt electric fences, I sympathize.
Sure.
Have you ever taken an IQ test?
Yes, I have, and I've got 136.
Nice. When did you stop enjoying it?
I honestly don't remember. It was a very long time. I was very young, and my brother explained that he had to take me off of it, and he was just like, I could feel the jolts through your body as he was taking me off, so.
Wow. And
Okay, so here's the thing:
Yeah.
is I have, not knowing that it was an electric fence, put my body up onto an electric fence,
Yeah.
and it knocked me back like feet. It messed me up.
Okay.
I mean, we've all seen
It depends on the level of electric fence.
I have seen people get stuck.
just like
to one.
a little
get
teeny
stuck,
tiny wire.
and then you have to hit them all.
Might not be too
Yeah.
crazy.
But apparently when I was younger, I used to always like grabbing onto them.
Oh, sorry.
Did you live on
Did
a
you just
farm?
go like this? Grabbing onto them. Okay. Yeah. Why
That's
were
how
Don't
you?
fences
shame
work,
his
Trevor,
grab.
Obviously.
Why were you near electric fences?
Yeah, did
so
you
often?
live on a farm? What was going
My
on?
grandparents had an acreage out in Stony Plain, which is in Alberta. just west of Edmonton.
And why did they have an electric fence?
They did not, the neighbors did,
Okay, why did they have an electric fence?
because they had cows.
You know, and how many cows do they have? What kind of cows?
I don't fucking remember how many cows
You were
they
too busy
had.
getting zapped.
I was too busy getting zapped, motherfucker. It felt good.
Did you also lick batteries?
Were you a
Yeah.
9-volt liquor?
Yeah, but I didn't like it.
I mean, who hasn't licked
No?
a battery?
Yeah, but other people, like, they were like, yeah, I feel
You
it. I
needed
didn't
more
like
power.
it. I didn't like
Tim
it.
Allen, that shit?
I didn't like it. I didn't like 9 volts.
Do you have any final questions for Josh about this totally true story? What do you guys
How long
think?
did I hang on?
Is this true? Is this true about
How many
Josh?
times did you do it?
As a
How
kid?
many times? I honestly, I don't remember. I just remember being told about it, but I did like, there's brief moments where I would grab onto it and I was just like, this feels kind of cool.
Last question, have you ever done it as an adult?
No, but I was electrocuted with a lot of volts in my adult life, and I survived. So I don't know if maybe
You're
because I'm used to
electric.
it,
Superpower? You conditioned yourself?
or I have a lot of irreparable damage, and I'm probably gonna have a lot of problems.
I think it's false.
You think it's false?
Yeah, I do.
I think it's true.
I think Josh was given all false cards.
I said that earlier.
I know, I agree.
But and it might be true, but my instinct is because he didn't throw a lot of extra details in here, I think that he was trying to hide a true story.
We also don't have much time, and I'm rushing you guys through this. So, is it false?
Oh, I didn't
Is
run a
it
prediction.
true?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yep. I win. Yeah. It's true.
I wish you won the rock paper scissors. It's true.
That makes us. It is a tie game at the end of this, so we'll be back maybe some other time
Oh, yeah.
to break this tie.
Good job, you guys.
Yeah, that was good.
Really fun.
That was really good. Okay, so we are out of time. So thank you guys. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of
Tune in next week for e-casting
things.
on Monday on Twitch. One Shot or Not on what's One Shot next
Sam's
week?
game.
Sam's game.
Feywild Kiddos.
Feywild, that sounds great. Feywild
good.
on Tuesday for One Shot or Not. We will have LFG next Wednesday, and we'll see you again next Thursday for another Filthy Talk. Until then, stay filthy.